Yeah. Okay, we are back with Lovers of Aether once again. This time we're going to see if we can finally get to go ahead and ask Claren to the homecoming dance tonight. But something tells me we have to go through a whole bunch of hoops and loops just to get there. Crag, Maple, Claren. What's up, Claren? Claren sneakily looks down either end of the hallway before slinking into an empty room. Being the creepy voyeur that I am, I decided to follow her. She kneels down and pulls some kind of electrical device out of her backpack, which she plants on the wall. It makes a conspicuous zap sound, and Claren gets up, bolting out of the room and bumping into me. Oof! Ouch! Oops! Hey, Zap! Didn't mean to bump into you. She basically rubs the back of her neck. It's no prob. Hey, what was that weird device you were using back there? Claren does a startled jump, but quickly composes herself. Oh, that, yeah. That was a cell phone charger. Yeah, just a cell phone charger. That's all. That's not very convincing, so we can go ahead and play along, question her, or change the subject to anything less awkward. Play along. Oh, duh, of course, a cell phone charger. Yep, just a regular cell phone charger. There's an awkward pause. Well, hey, it was good talking to you, Zah. I've got to run. Maybe we can talk after class. Let's do that. She's definitely up to something, but what? The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. Hey, my ears. Proceed to first period immediately. Yes, sir. The rowdy students file into their first class, Aetherian History 101. I take a seat in the back near Resta, Zidibun, Atellus, Crag, and Absa. Just as I look for Claren in the crowd, she slips into the disc seat beside me. Aha. Resta breathes a long, dramatic sigh. Man, I'm wiped. I got nothing left in the tank. Let me guess, you just flew in and boy, your arms are tight. That's a great joke. That's a great joke, Zedibern. For your information, Fire Breath, I was out last night with a little one, a ladybird. You're sure it wasn't a ladybug? Slam dunk! Priceless! You should have seen me, Papa. I was doing some diggity dance moves that would make you cry. Diggity dance moves in bed, I think. Just saying. I don't doubt that. Braster is so cool, you guys. He's got so many tricks with the chicks. Illusions, more likely. I don't get it. Did anybody study for the test today? What? There's a test? With that, Mrs. Grady gently raps on the board with her cane. Alright, class, shut your mouths. Today is your first test of the school year on Aetherian history. These are all basic questions about the world around you. You should have no trouble answering them. You think? Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Who Wants to Be an Aetherian? And we start with the very first question. Question 1. Watertown is the blank capital of Aetheria. Aether, I should say. And it would be either A. Merchant, B. Beautiful, C. Lobster, D. Steel. And it will be A. Merchant. Question number 2. What is the name of the military arm of the Air Nation? A. Flying Aces, B. The Bird Boys, C. Air Armada, or D. The Swoop Squadron. And it will be C. Okay, let's play along. Question number 3. Why was the rock wall built? A. To keep out dirty sand animals. B. As a tourist attraction. C. To increase the value of property. Or D. To protect and contain the forest. And for those playing at home, it's D. Yeah. Question number 4. Who is the rock wall patrolled by? A. The wall rollers, B. The Wahlbergs. Yep, okay. C. The wall runners, or D. The hall monitors. And for those playing along, it's the wall runners. Question number 5. Who controlled the skies before the Air Armada? A. The feathers of the Flying Fortress, B. The elders of the Air Alliance, C. The kings with wings, or D. Terry Sarah Bantha? Who? Okay, anyways, the answer is B. Question number 6. Where did the elders of the Air Alliance reside? And is it either A. in the Archai Mountains, B. in the Pindu Valley, C. in the Firelands, or D. in Watertown? And if you're playing along, it is actually A. the Archai Mountains. Okay, Question 7. What is the northernmost continent of Aether called? And is it either A, the Ice Barrens, B, the Neither Aether, C, the Barren Wastes, or D, the Chill Zone? And it is actually called the Ice Barrens. Question 8. What people live in the Ice Barrens? A, the Ice Climbers, B, the Barren Boys, C, the Barren Bears, or D, the Hyperboreans? Ice Climbers. No, that's a game. It will be the Hyperboreans. Question 9. What entity protects the Hyperboreans? A, the Hyperboats, B, the Harbour Guard, C, the Glacier Wall, or D, the Swarm of Seals? And for you, it is B. And 10. What event caused the Air Armada to form? It's either A, mass air shortage, B, birds kept stealing people, C, the Aetherian forest fire, or D, founding of the water trading company? And it is the Aetherian forest fire, C. Oh dear. I feel a light tap on my shoulder. Hey, Zah, I'm having some trouble with this one. You wouldn't know the answer, would you? We can say, yeah, it's such and such, or no, cheating is wrong. And you know what? Never cheat at tests. If you can get away with it, then do so. But really, don't. Wowza! I'm really impressed by your moral fortitude. What can I say? I'm moral. I'm more moral than most. Dude, that loudspeaker. Enough dawdling. Idle minds are the devil's discotheque. So get your books and get moving. The devil's discotheque? The devil's discotheque? Are you serious? Okay, we've got Maple, we've got Claren, we've got Orcane. Let's have a chit chat to Maple. Let's see what she's up to. Yo, what's up, Maple? Sir, are you super excited to do a favour for me or what? Really? What? I'm campaigning again, Zah. You can't let the trial run cold. Not in this student political environment. I didn't even know there was a student political environment. Oh, Zah, you're so damning ignorant. Your damning ignorance would be tolerable if it wasn't so also ruining the world. Of course, there's a environment in student politics, and it's brutal. Only the most ruthless and ravenous can survive the many trials and tribulations as student politicians face. What noble public servants, what noble public servants we are, I actually have to get to class, Maple. Nice chin to you. Okay, I'll cut to the chase. I have this big stack of flyers with my face on them that I need distributing by the end of the day. Normally, my campaign manager, Mayreed, would handle this sort of thing, but unfortunately, she's away right now dealing with some foreign affairs. So, what do you say, Zara? Keep in mind that saying no could be considered a willful act of sedition. You know what? Bugger it. Sure. Why not? Excellent, sir. Excellent. There you go. Just 5 flyers. You should be able to distribute them in no time. Any other instructions? There's more than one way to get rid of these, but handing them out to your fellow students is foolproof. But don't give any to that wicked witch Eliana. If she gets her slippery scales on one, there's no telling what horrible things she'll do to it. Why you say that? Uh-oh, block up your ears. The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to our next destination. My ears. Proceed to second period immediately. Yes, sir. Oh boy, English class. Talk about a snoozer. Nothing puts me to sleep faster than Mr. Kai's droning lectures. I don't think I've ever made it through one class without dozing off. That's strange. Looks like he's not here yet. Hey, Eliana, catch. What? With a clumsy punt, Sylvanos careens his hemp hacky sack halfway across the classroom in a chaotic arch. Much to Sylvanos' dismay, the ball lands in Orcane's blowhole. Idiot. Halfway impressed with his hole-in-one, Sylvanos gives a goofy grin and shrugs as Orcane blows the hacky sack back. Or at least he tries to. The ball lands on Forsburn's desk, who is scribbling furiously over a notebook. My poem. Hey, which one of you did that? Orcane. It was definitely Orcane. You again, huh? I'm gonna pound the living daylights out of Rastor calls a cucumber, steps between the two, and raises his feathers in a gesture of peace. What's your bag, Daddy-o? No need to get unglued. Let's see the theatrics for after the dance. You wouldn't want to show up with a fresh pair of shiners, huh? Disaster averted. Forsman sighs, slumps back into his chair, and gives Orcane the stink eye before getting back to his writing. Orcane gives Rasta the closest thing to a thumbs up with his paws can manage. It looks like we've got a little time before Mr. Kai shows up. Maybe I can chat to some people to pass the time. Let's have a chit chat to Rana. What's up? Rana pauses dramatically by the window, his back facing the classroom. One of his hands is clenched so tightly that his knuckles show white, and his other, clenched nearly as tightly, holds a book. He speaks without facing me. So you finally come. Hey, Rana? I always knew this day would come. The fateful final showdown between good and evil, light and dark. They say light and dark are two sides of the same coin. Me? I say the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Now come. Face my dojo kick. Rana suddenly tosses his book into the air and sends it hurling through the classroom with a glorious spin kick. It crashes into the blackboard with a mighty crack. So, looks like, are we battling? Or, are you okay, Rana? Or, nice dojo kick, but get it compared to my flaming soul ancestral dragon uppercut. That sounds good. I'll choose that one. I grab the nearest book I can find, an attendance chart on the teacher's desk, and toss it into the air. Time seems to slow down as I draw my fist back for the attack. I can feel the force of 1,000 generations of my ancestors guiding my hand, even the one-celled organisms we evolved from millions of years ago. Static electricity crackles through the room and all goes silent. I thrust my fist at the book, bending time and space, upending all life and matter as my fist, now glowing with primal energies, collides with the book. Crack! The book explodes, papers scattering haphazardly all over the room. Why did I do that? Senpai! Yeah. Actually, I was just quoting the reading homework. Pretty dramatic stuff, huh? I like the part where they did karate chops. Oh yeah, the reading homework, of course. Karate. Man, that was the best book I've ever read. I love the fighting, the fury, but but I am a man of peace. No kidding. Well, peace out, Rana. Peace. Let's go Arcane. Give a poster. Oh, a nice picture of Maple's head. Thanks, so. Let's have a look. Arcane sits at the desk with a crafty look on his face, obviously scheming up something ridiculous. I decide to talk to him more out of concern what he's about to do, that he's about to do something stupid, and less from genuine interest. I know that look, Arcane. You're up to something. Oh, It's nothing at all. It's clearly something. He tries to hide his smile, but it spreads across his weird orca thingy face despite his best efforts. Okay. I've been thinking about Mabel. How that she's class president for life. That means I can prank her with impunity, right? Because that's the point of a prank if you're not punching up. Okay. I want to knock her down a few pegs with a real whammy of a prank. Hit her right in the kisser. I just can't figure out what I'm going to I just can't figure out how I'm going to do it. How about apply to the face during the speech? Have you tried drawing moustaches on her campaign posters? Rewrite one of her speeches without her knowing. But we've got these posters, don't we? Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, subversive, but also classic. Who doesn't love moustache vandalism, right? Orcane begins to cackle maniacally, drawing the attention of everyone in the room. It's a little worrying, to be honest. I like the way you think, so. You could be a real provocateur if you put your mind to it. Orcane strokes the closest thing he has to a chin and gives me an approving nod. I think I'm gonna do it. I just gotta plan the dirty details. Dirty details done dirt cheap. Well, I'll leave it to you, Orcane. Good luck. Let's have a chat to Eliana. Give a post. Ooh, Zah. You really shouldn't have. Okay, Eliana, all the bloody posters. Okay, fuck it. Ah, dear. Eliana is at the desk poring over a book filled with very colourful pictures. I sit next to her and start up a conversation. Hey, Eliana, what you're looking at? Is that some homework? This? No way. This is a tattoo book. I'm trying to decide what tattoo I want to get next. Whoa! Your parents let you get tattoos? Yeah, I am a snake. If I get a bad tattoo, I just shed it off. Come to think of it, I have seen you with some before. It's pretty cool. So, what do you think? Which one of these tattoos do you like the most? I can have the plastic one, the heart that says mum on it, the word believe, but the B is wings, the extremely classy lower back design. Let's have a look here. Let's go for believe. Wow, that's actually really deep, you know. Like a bad Forsburn poem, but good. Like the wings represent believing, but so does the word itself. It makes you think. Yeah, I think that's what I'll get. Thanks, sir. I didn't know you had such a good eye for these things. Yeah. No, me neither. Well, I'm going to look at some more. But your choice, honestly, it wasn't too bad. See you later, Zah. Suddenly, the door slams open. Mr. Kai stomps into the classroom and sits down at his desk. Excuse me, pupils. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure you're all itching to get to our English presentations. English presentations? So we'll begin without delay. Or Kane, would you like to start us out? Sorry, Mr. Kai. I have to go tomorrow. My human ate my homework. What? My human ate my homework. Right. A few students snicker as Mr. Kai folds his arms and rolls his eyes. You and I will have a word after class, Mr. Orkane. Alright, then how about gulp? You, Zah. How'd I know he was gonna call me? I don't even know what the book was about. So I slowly shuffle to the front of the class, as if the second I've wasted will somehow spare me from my inevitable fate. Oh Lord, look at them all. The class stairs feel like a million tons. I can feel their judgment. They know I didn't do the reading. Well, looks like I just have to wing it. Maybe if I talk about my friends told me before class, I can make it through this. Right. This story, like all stories, begins with the beginning. And like all beginnings, this beginning begins with Dojo Kicks, powerful Dojo Kicks. Thank you, Rano. 2 cities, I think, for the strong spin dashing the week. Dojo Kicks. Thank you, Rano. After a grueling journey, our heroes had to contend with non-stop pranks, gags, jibs, jabs, capers, spoofs, gigs, gas and laughs. Thank you, Orkane. Aramai, Garigamish, and Craig Fair, just Craig Fair. Garigamish, Orkane's non-stop pranks. Overall, the moral of the story is bad tattoos that last your whole life unless you're a snake. Thank you, Eliana. The real treasure is the treasure we find along the way, or homework is for the week. Bad tattoos. That was... Mr. Kai pauses for a moment to ruminate. I can feel a bead of sweat starting to trickle down my forehead. You could cut the tension in the air with a dojo kick. The most creative interpretation of Animal Farm I have heard, Zah. Well done. You get an A+ for your presentation. I sigh a breath of relief, visibly deflating, as I drift back to my desk and melt into my seat. Okay, folks. Now, Sylvanos, would you like to give your presentation? My human also ate my homework. And just what the frick is this? What? What do you mean? What? I step into the hallway to discover Maple ripping her own flyer off the bulletin board. She tears it into confetti and tosses it in the air. I look back at the board to see why she's so enraged. The poster has been vandalised with a crude drawing of an oven trunk affixed to Maple's nose. Under it, the phrase, "Maple won't pull our strings anymore." This was definitely the work of Eliana. Suddenly, Maple's head jerks in my direction. You. Uh-oh. You had the flyers. You put them up. You better have an explanation for this. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Eliana must have stolen them. Eliana must have stolen them from my locker. This is definitely her handiwork. You didn't put these posters up? No, nothing to do with me. No. Interesting, sir. Very interesting. Alright, I'm willing to believe you. Oh, great, thanks. Right. If you do something to prove to me that you aren't in cahoots with that purple wretch, sure. What, do you want me to switch her milk with glue or something? Jeez, that's a bit disgusting. No, I was thinking something more psychological. Like, maybe tell her that her face is small. What? Alright, sure, I can do that. Excellent, sir. Excellent. Maple is rubbing her hands together with disturbing intent. Now, I'll just be off to my safety and security meeting with Principal Loxodont. Attention, get to class. The time to talk is over. Maple, meet me in my office. Ah, right on cue. The PA system suddenly cuts in. Oh no, not again. Ushering us to our next destination. Ah, dear, that bloody PA system. Something needs to fix it. It's in my ears. Proceed to third period immediately. Oh dear. The computer lab looks like it's straight out of the 80s. The computers are so old they were probably here when my parents went to Aether High. I sit down at the workstation next to Eliana, who slowly hunts and picks the keys with her face. It looks extremely uncomfortable. She gives me an exacerbated look. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The computer lab buzzes with energy as the day draws close to its end. Everyone is excited about homecoming and rumours are starting to spread. You're never going to believe who's asked Letterburn to the dance. Oh. Oh. I mean, a liar. Really? Like, did she really think she had a shot with? And let's be totally honest here, the guy who's probably going to be picked for homecoming king. I don't know. Well, you would hear what's going on around Zar. Okay. My ears suddenly perk up. Oh, I think I heard about that. Isn't Zar going to ask? Absa's tantalizing rumour is cut off when the class door slams open and Professor Swiftwing summons ponderously inside. He insists we call him Professor, even though he only has an associate degree from the Air Armada Community College. I just flew in from the fire capital and boy am I... whatever. The classroom takes on a bewildered din as Professor Swiftwing storms angrily to his desk. When he stumbles over Absa's bag, it looks like he's about to explode in rage, but somehow wills himself to hold back. Today isn't the day. Don't speak to me, don't look at me, just play the darn computer game. And form your own darn groups. I don't care who you partner with, not today. Teams, huh? Maybe this is my shot to chat up my crush. So, we can partner with any one of these 8. Orkane, Rano, Maple, Rasa, Eliana, Atellus, Forsburn, and Sylvanus. Okay. Round and round and round and round and round and round and round we go. Atellus. Oh, okay. Wanna partner up? Voxelis. What's this? Oh, Shiza.
I'm glad you picked me, buddy. I got something I really need to talk to you about. You see, I've been meaning to talk to you about this thing because we've been getting so close, you know?
Trying to go play this game.
I mean, I don't have a lot of real friends here. I feel a bit more mature than other students. Because I feel we can really understand each other.
Be quiet here.
Because you seem very mature. And that's why I feel like I can tell you my secret.
Yeah.
I got a little secret. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Because we understand each other.
Wow.
Because we got this connection. And because I think you can help me. Because I think you want to help me. Because I'm just trying to do the right thing, you know? Trying to make the world a better place. Nothing's wrong with that. That's a hero's job. And that's why my secret is my job.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a job. And it's not at the skating rink or the ice cream parlor. It's just a different kind of job. It's a job with a lot of stress. Stress like you wouldn't believe, kid.
Be a bit quiet.
Long hours, school hours. That's
I'm trying to
what's
play
hard
the
about
game.
it. I gotta work while I'm at school. Yeah, I'm working right
Yes,
now. Alright,
please.
I can't keep this a secret from you any longer. I'm gonna tell you my job.
For a bit.
Because you've got to promise that you're not going to tell anybody. Okay? Promise.
I'm trying to play the
you
game.
got that?
with you. Shut up.
I'm gonna take it as a yes. Okay, you see, the thing is, I'm an undercover cop. I'm only pretending to be a student. I'm actually 36. I have a family. I'm working the bus with one of your classmates. I'm really freaking close. I'm about to blow this whole joint wide open. And I'm going to release a holy rain of hell on these unsuspecting hooligans. That makes me so mad. With all their vitality and with their hope. I just need one last piece of evidence before I can make my case. And it's kind of the
Can you
keystone.
please be quiet?
And I can't get it.
Yeah, sure.
But I think you could. Do you think you can help me get it? It's really easy. All you need to do is wear this hot mic and ask Sylvanus for one of those fitness protein powders he's always on about. I really tried to buy it from him, but he's too dang suspicious. It's because I'm white. Anyway, just give me some of his homemade pre-work and recording of the transaction. Can you think you can help me with that, buddy? Does that sound like something you can do? Can I count on you here? Hello?
Dude, can you shut up? Computers were never my strong suit, and I feel like I have demonstrated that more than adequately today. Professor Swiftwing, trembling so angrily he can barely contain himself, stomps over to me and puts his hand on my shoulder. Looks like things aren't going so hot over here. Ah, it was that Tyler who kept on bloody talking to me. What do you want me to go and do? Yes, computers are not really my best subject. I did get over 9,000 points. I'm going to have to make a note of this in the log. What's your name? I can't do it. The Talus was just keep on bloody nagging me over here. What do you want me to do? Huh? You just kept on saying about stuff. Alright. Bradshaw. I'm going to call myself Bradshaw. Okay, Bradshaw. I'm sure your parents won't be happy to hear about this. Probably not. Thank you, Etalis. I'm now in trouble, under a false name. With the class over, I grabbed my bag and bolted into the hallway before Bradshaw or anyone else can call me out on my stolen identity. Oh, hang on, what's this? Ha ha ha! Oh my God, sir! Did you see the poster? Yeah, I was there when Maple found it. Bah! Oh man, how I wish I could have seen the look on that fairy face. You and me, sir, we really stuck it to that treat-wheeler, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And the best part is, we totally got away with it. Yeah, about that, I kinda had to sell you out. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we did. We totally did. You know, I'm not going to the dance with anybody. Oh. Wow, really? Because What? Because I actually had something in mind I want to tell you. Construct an insult. Really? Your face is very small. Your vase is very small. Sir, why would he say something so hurtful? She slips away, sobbing. That didn't feel very good. Maybe being the arm of an authoritarian regime isn't going to be as fulfilling as I thought. But if it means I end up with Maple at the dance tonight, The PA system suddenly cuts in, ushering us to the next destination. Cover up your ears. Oh. Proceed to your homerooms for final attendance. Yes, sir. Oh, what a day. A surprise history test, an English presentation for a book I didn't read, and a computer lab. And I haven't even gotten to the hardest part. Asking someone to the dance. I plop down into my seat and close my eyes, tuning out the homeroom chaos as I take a deep, meditative breaths. Okay, I can do this. I've been going over the lines in my head for the last hour. Play it cool, like a wrestler. No, I couldn't pull it off. Just be myself. Be genuine, sincere, like Craig. Or maybe sensitive and brooding, like Foolsman. But a little funny too, like Orkane. Or maybe... Oof. Zetaburn breaks my trance with an overly enthusiastic pat on the back and sits down on the other side of my table, strutting his seat with the swagger of a space commander. So, school's almost over. You gonna ask anyone to the dance, or are you chickening out? I'm just psyching myself out right now. Why are you so interested in who I take to the dance anyway? What if they say no? I'm just psyching myself out right now. Yeah, I got you. I'm kind of doing it occasionally through you. Haha. So, who are you asking? You know, I heard of a rumor going around about you and Bradshaw. I'm just yanking your chain. Really though, I've heard some things going around the grapevine, amigo. Or is that amiga? I'm not doing so caliente in Spanish class. This is it. This is the time to do it. It's time to finally ask someone to the dance. But who's it going to be? Claren? Maple? Claren? Maple? Claren? Maple? I am going to choose Claren. Asked to the dance. Ha ha. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. Seriously, I ship you two. I can't help but roll my eyes. Really though, I could kinda tell. I mean, the way you've been sneaking looks at this whole conversation. Hey, get to it. School's almost over. You're gonna knock it out of the park. I'm sure of it. Claren is often in the corner of the room, messing with something in her bag. The lump in my throat rises as I start walking towards her, but I try to push it down with a drink of water. Oh, Hazer, what's up? I take a deep breath and force down the lump in my throat with all the willpower I've got. Hey, Claren, I was kind of wondering if you want to go to the dance with me? What happened to all those smooth lines I rehearsed? The faux confidence I practiced in the mirror. I didn't even drop a sick nag on her. I blew it. That sounds cool. Wait, did she just say yes? But there's something I gotta tell you first. Claren sighs, fidgets with her bag nervously, and leans in close to me, whispering, "This is gonna sound crazy, but bear with me, and don't let this get out. I'm trusting you with this because you're cool and kinda cute, okay? So, I'm actually from the future." Whoa, the future. What? Did you travel here in a big blue box with the word police on the side or something like that? Just saying. Did she just call me cute? A grim dystopian future where Principal Lozodon, he's actually Emperor Lozodon now, has taken over the Fire Empire and rules with an iron techno fist. I was sent to the past to destroy him before he gets too powerful. Okay. So, do you think you can help me? The school's... there's that bloody thing again. The school's PA system begins to crackle and screech of microphone feedback pierces my ears. Is this thing on? Ahem. This is your esteemed and benevolent Principal Lozodont, previously reminding all students that there will be no seditious conspiring on school grounds. All students found scheming will be given weekend detention and miss the homecoming dance. Crap, that's our cue. Hey, come with me. Huh? In one cool, quick motion, Claren flings her backpack over her shoulder and grabs my hand. This way. hands clasped together, we bolted through the classroom door and down the hallway. Wherever it is she's leading me, I get the feeling it's going to be exciting. Congratulations! We did it. We actually bloody did it. We made it to the homecoming dance. And there is Clara. Yeah, what's this? What is this down here? It's a cassette. It looks like someone dropped a cassette over here. Okay. Should we leave it? Or play it? Okay. Let's play it. Let's see what this is all about. Pizza Freak, Ding Dong Tree.
Oh, I see you and me by the ding dong tree, and everyone can see what I can see, and that's you and me, you and me, you and me, swinging by the ding dong tree.
What is this song?
Oh, won't you take my feather and take my paw, take my webbed hand into yours, give me a spin, give me a light, make all my ding dong dreams come true tonight.
What am I listening to?
And when we're there, we'll feel lighter than air, we'll feel lighter than air. It's like we don't even care. It's like we don't even care. It's like we don't even care. Oh, I see you and me by the ding dong tree. Everyone can see what I can see, and that's you and me, you and me, you and me swinging by the ding dong tree. Give me a spin, give me a light, make all my ding dong dreams come true tonight. And when we're there, we feel lighter than air. We feel lighter than air.
Okay.
It's like we don't even care. Like we don't even care. Like we don't even care. When we're there. 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 When we're there.
Dreaming about ding dongs. Okay then. Right. Continue. This just brings us back to here. Well, we've done it. I'm not quite sure about that song in the end, but hey, whatever. So we finally did it. We finally did the McLaren date path. And if you want me to go ahead and date like the rest of these characters down here, please leave a like and say in the description on who I shall date next. My name is Zarkazan99. This is Zarkazan99's gaming channel, and let's celebrate the dating win for this time around. Even though we've upset a few people along the way, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, if you want to see more of this, leave a like. Tell me who's to date in the comment section, and I'll be back. Until next time, see ya. Bye bye.